Alrighty guys, and welcome back. My name's Ohaple, and today we're going to be doing another live stream. This one's going to have a topic to it though. The first 10 to 30 minutes-ish is going to be a beginner's guide, just running down the best way to start off. I'm going to be doing a single-player world. If you guys are interested in playing along, the seed is just going to be called Beginner's Guide. And I'm going to go through, step-by-step, what you can do to get set up for the first night, the first week, all of that, though we aren't going to play for super long in this new world. First thing you need to know is in this game, there's really very little guidance, so you're going to need to use the wiki page, which I'll put down in the description of this video, but also you can just get it at 7daystoDie.gamepedia.com, and that'll bring you to the wiki, and you can look up any blocks or anything else on there. I think there's even a couple of beginner's guides written out on that site, so you can check that out. But we're going to go through just how you want to start out. Alright, it looks like we spawned randomly. I am doing random gen. This is just the seed. Is beginner's guide. First thing you want to do is get yourself a stone axe. To do that, you need to punch some grass, grab yourself a small stone, and find one of these other bushes that doesn't look like a the one that doesn't look like the rest of the bushes. I can see one over here. You can see they're a little darker, a little bit bigger. You can punch these to get some sticks. You can actually search for things you want. So if you want an axe, you just type in axe, and it says here are the types of axes. If they're kind of grayed out, you can't craft them. If they're yellow, you can craft them. And if they're green, it means you have crafted them in the past and you can auto-craft, and you also have the ingredients. So we're going to click Stone Axe. You put them in just like you would in Minecraft. Unlike Minecraft, however, items take time to craft. You can change this to make it instant or 2 times as fast or whatever. This is the Stone Axe. This is one of the most important things you're going to have in the game because it works as a weapon, a repair tool, a digging tool, a chopping tool, everything else. Let's go ahead and give him a couple hits. I don't know. You always want to aim for the head, just like you would imagine from zombie shows. I think the standard zombies are 3 hits to the head or 2 hits to the head with the stone axe to get the kill. Even searching stuff takes time, so you're going to want to remember that. Now that we have the stone axe, a couple things we want to do. We want to get clay, which I think this might be some clay right here, this darker brown dirt, and we want to get more grass, and we want to get some wood. So the grass that we're getting, I think that, I forgot what it is, 6 or 7 grass you want, because we're going to make a crossbow. So that's going to be important to have. Collect you some grass. It doesn't take very long to collect it. I think we got more than enough right now. Alright. Uh-oh, we got another friend coming after us. Again, when you're doing combat, you walk forward, hit them in the head, walk back so they can't hit you. And you just keep doing it until they die. You'll never get hit unless you get swarmed. But if you're playing it smart, you shouldn't get swarmed. So here's some clay, I think. I believe this is clay. If not, we can find some. These snow zombies don't want to give up on me, though. You just heard a rabbit die in the background. And our goal is going to be to mostly just get you through the first night and get you some tools and whatnot. Let's keep... Okay, so here we go. We got some clay. I think we're going to need 2 blocks of clay. We got kind of lucky that it was really easy to see out on the open here. But, if it's not just on a riverbank like this, really easy to see, you can dig down. It's sometimes 2 or 3 blocks deep in the desert, because there are different biomes in this game. Snow biome is more kind of advanced as far as the zombies are a little harder. They do more damage. They do damage to your base. So if you do spawn in the snow biome, I would recommend not setting up there. You'll be better off in probably the forest, the plains, or the desert to start out with. I don't like the wastelands. But the wastelands are better later in the game. Alright, so we got our clay. We got our... And so we can then turn this clay. We're going to make a mold out of this. We're not ready for that yet. We'll talk about that when we get more to the forging. We got the grass. Let's go ahead and turn all of this into plant fibers. We're going to need some wood now. So, just like you imagine you would, no pun intended, you go ahead, start just chopping away at the tree with your axe, and it will eventually just fall down and give you somewhere between, I think, 4 and 7 logs. So, again, not too dissimilar from Minecraft. Alright, we got 7 wood logs. Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna start off like this, huh? With all the harder enemies. Get out of here. Alright, I think we've got enough wood almost. As you imagine, though, the larger trees will give you more wood than the small trees do. If you are in the desert, you're not going to have wood trees available to you, but there will be little driftwood-looking pieces of wood laying all around. You can collect those and they'll work just fine for you as well. In some ways, that's even easier for the first day because you don't have to sit here and chop down trees. Now, once we've got 2 or 3 trees, should be probably plenty for the first day. We're going to go ahead and find us a large rock. You can see it over here. Here's a couple of them. When you chop these, you're going to get iron fragments and small stones. So by chopping these with your stone axe, you don't have to. You could just run around and collect all these small stones like this. You're going to need these for crossbow bolts. We'll talk a little bit about the crossbow here in a minute. But by chopping these, you get yourself an early source of iron, as well as so we got the iron fragments and some small stone. So that's a good way to start out. Just you probably don't need to do more than 3 of these either. We'll just do these 3 that are standing here. You'll notice that weapons and items do have durability to them. So you can see that green bar down the bottom. Our stone axe is about 60%. And as you go, you actually do less damage to both players and items, like these rocks. So you want to make sure to keep that repaired if possible. You can find out what it takes to repair something by hovering over it. You see down at the bottom it says repair item is small stone. And you can also check the durability and the damage and all that. Got our plant fibers, good to go there. Let's go ahead and turn all of our sharp stones, actually not all of them, we're going to save 8. Make sure to save 8 small stones. But we're going to turn the other 8 into sharp stones. Let those craft. You can exit the crafting screen while you're waiting for stuff to craft. Additionally, I think, can we pick these guys up? You have to destroy these. If you do spawn in one of the wastelands, I think you can destroy these for metal, for scrap iron or something I think it gives you. But we're not going to spend time on that because we don't need it. Additionally, you're going to want to be scavenging. Anytime you see the big items that you really want to scavenge are bags, not like trash bags. Trash bags can be useful to get food, but mostly things like coolers and cars and backpacks, stuff like that, are going to give you better loot. And you can just walk along. It looks like we've kind of found ourselves a town here right away. This is where, usually I prefer to set up in the forest though. So let's go over here and just scavenge some things. I'll show you guys some scavenging. Because one of the things we need to be looking for right away, when you first start out, pick up everything you see, because you don't know what's valuable yet when you first start out. You might as well pick it up, and if you need to ditch some stuff later, you can. Gas station. Alright, so this is a place that's going to have some stuff to loot. Oh boy, though, we got dogs. This is why you don't want to be in the little wasteland things. You can just continue to back up and hit them. We got hornets. I think I set all of the settings pretty much on standard. If you do happen to kill a dog or an animal, make sure to loot them, because you're going to get some meat. You don't necessarily want the rotting flesh. We don't want the bones either. But we want the animal hide. Here we go. Here's a lower level zombie. You can see that it'll be probably 3 headshots and he's done. You can search him as well. That's a small source of lead. So let's search the car. Like I was talking about, these usually have better items in them, sometimes gas. You won't have a use for fuel early on, but you will as time goes. So just go ahead and pick it up. Oil barrels, pick those up whenever you can. Again, they're very valuable, or at least make a mental note of where they are so you can come back and get them later when you get an auger or a chainsaw. But we are looking for the Forge book. There are several skill books in this game. Hopefully, we'll bust in here. When you're busting into a place, look for the easiest way in. A lot of times, that'll be a window. So something like this, we can see we can bust out this window quickly. And then we can just chop down this one piece of wood. Things like concrete are obviously going to be harder to hit and harder to destroy. So go for the easy weak points, and you'll get in quicker. The other reason I like windows is usually it seems like zombies want to attack the doors first and not hop through a window. So this can help you in that way as well, because less zombies will get in. Alright, be careful. Gas station, there's spikes there. Get us another oil barrel. Cooler. Coolers often has food or glass jars, as you would imagine. Also, I forgot to explain the bars down on the bottom left. Those are pretty important. Your leftmost one is health. Then is stamina. That's the blue bar. Green bar is food. And the aqua bar is your water level. And you need to keep your food and water up. Your water sets your stamina recovery. And if you let any of those run all the way down, you're going to start to lose wellness. And what wellness is this number here. If you go into the character screen in your inventory, you can see your wellness. You spawn in, it's automatically 100, which means you have 100% health, 100% stamina. If you don't feed yourself, you are going to lose wellness over time. And what that means is that your maximum health and your maximum stamina are going to go down. On the contrary, I think we can demonstrate this here. If you get some good food, like some venison stew, this should regenerate. I guess we can look at the stuff on it. This should give us health, fullness, and hydration. Good food like stew and fresh foods and foods that you cook will give you extra wellness. So when we eat this, we might get a +1 wellness. We'll see. So you see +1 wellness. Now when we go check our character screen, we have 101 wellness, which means we have a little bit more health and stamina than we used to. The maximum is 200, and the minimum I've got to ever was on a PvP server, and that was 27. That was because not only did I get killed a bunch by other players, I also starved to death. And this is going to take a minute. Oh, geez, that scared me. I don't know why that freaked me out so much. It's like I didn't expect it. So you're going to go in, loot stuff. Focus on water and canned food when you're originally looting, and skill books. Skill books are super important. So these bookcases, make sure to get them. Maybe we'll get... Oh, we did get lucky. We got the Forge Ahead book. So sometimes this will take you a bit to find, the Forge Ahead book. But it is super important. This is one of the first things you want to get. Once you get the Forge Ahead book, go ahead and equip it, right-click, and you'll read it. Same with any other books you come across. You want to go ahead and read them. This zombie type here is called a spider zombie. They can climb straight up walls. So watch out for that, as well as that screeching noise they make. Ugh, I'm gonna have to turn the game volume down. They're getting kind of loud. That screeching sound they make attracts other zombies. You can sneak in this game by hitting the control key. You'll see that it's got a Skyrim-style sneak eye, and it says undetected, and you can sneak around and all that. You do move slower, and zombies can smell. So I've got some venison in here. They can smell that through walls and sense me and come after me. So just keep that in mind as well, that you're not just completely safe no matter what. So, again, loot stuff like this. Lead's not going to be very important to us right away. But, okay, we searched this. I could continue searching it, go more completely through here, but I'm not going to because we really want to find ourselves a place to be. We came from this direction. I think I saw a forest over here. You can go here, hit M to get to the map, and you can see where you've been. Let's get away from this hornet. You can see where you've been and where you're going, and it'll give you a description, kind of, you can see points of interest. You can actually, it updates real time, so you can, uh-oh, that's a police zombie, that's really bad. Let's get out of here, this is dangerous. Police zombies are armored, and they also vomit at you and explode, so they're kind of the very top tier enemy. I want to stay away from them. Dogs are pretty tough as well, because they chase you down. Let's just get out of this wasteland. If you're in the, that's why I recommend not being in the wasteland, it's got more of the higher end enemies. You have the, I'm trying to think of all the biomes. I think there's the snow biome, the forest biome, the plains, the burnt forest, and the wasteland and the desert. I recommend, like I said, forest, plains, or desert, because those are going to be a little bit more standard. You're not going to have crazy stuff to do. But as you go progress in the game, things like these cinder blocks will be really useful to make gravel, which will help you make concrete later in the game. You can build with whatever you find, like with dirt or whatever, but if you want to make better building blocks, those will cost more, and we'll go over that here in a little bit. But when you see these white flowers, they're cotton, you want to pick those up right away, early in the game, because what you're going to find is you need a bed. You need a place to set your spawn point. And in order to do that, you're going to want to make yourself a sleeping bag. And you can get cloth to make a sleeping bag, either by gathering up cotton like I'm doing here, or if you're in a home, sometimes homes will have drapes over the windows. You can break those with your axe, and that will make you, that'll drop cloth that you can then use. But we're going to just do cotton since it's here. Another tip for finding points of interest, I think that might be something over there. No, that's just the cliffside. A tip for finding points of interest, if you do get on a road system, at least as of Alpha 10.4, when you're on a road system, look for roads that run directly north, or directly east, or directly one direction. If they're at a diagonal, there usually won't be a point of interest on it. So once you find yourself a road, run directly in one of the cardinal directions, and you should run across some towns. And what we're looking for our first night is going to be a small town, nothing big, because there are more zombies as you get into the towns and cities. That city we were in, that's pretty dangerous. The bigger the city, the more dangerous it's going to be in general. I think we got plenty of cotton at this point, so I'm going to stop collecting it. But right now I'm just walking, just try to walk in a somewhat straight line, find a road, don't fall off the cliff. And I'm trying to think of what else I was going to explain. Oh, we were going to make a crossbow. I think we have almost everything we need to make a crossbow at this point. So, type in crossbow. Also, time doesn't stop when you're crafting, so make sure that you're in a somewhat safe area. You can just drop planks in here to get sticks, but if you haven't got planks already, you can drop logs in there to get planks, just like in Minecraft. Let's keep moving along. Don't want the zombies to catch up to us. I just jumped off his head. Alright, let's see if we can find a road. Okay, crossbow. We need sticks, so let's go ahead and make us sticks. That's not going to be enough sticks, actually, so let's make some logs first. Or some planks, excuse me. How long is this stream? This is 17 minutes. I have a feeling this is going to run closer to a half hour for the beginner's guide. And we're doing it live just to show you guys, like, because unexpected stuff happens. You don't know exactly what you're going to find. Alright, this road here, it's an example of one that goes at an angle. See how I'm looking down the road, middle to middle? And we're not facing directly north or east or south or anything like that. But if you walk along the road, you're eventually going to get to an intersection where you will intersect with one of those. Let's see how our planks are doing. Alright, now we're going to make us some sticks. So make us 24 sticks. 6 can be used to get you torches or whatever, or tools. You're going to need 6 for a lot of stuff. There's different types of zombies, like we're talking about. I think I'll explain a few of them for you guys. These guys here that I'm killing are crawlers. There's generally the standard zombies, which are like the plague nurse here. And those guys hobbling along. There are the crawling zombies, which are weaker and slow, but they can sometimes sneak up on you because you just don't see them because they're so low. The fat zombies have more health, but they drop fat. The police zombies are more dangerous. But they're similar to the fat zombies in that they can drop fat and other good loot. So if you've got the stuff to kill them, you sure can. They will destroy your base the quickest, though, because of their vomit. I ran into a road, but again, it's kind of a curvy road. We're going to just take the right path. We're looking for a small town, maybe like, I don't know, 3 to 10 buildings, no more. You can see rabbits hopping around. Don't bother chasing them around at this point. It's not going to be useful to you. We got our 6 made. Let's go ahead and make us a crossbow. So I'm going to just place the 6 in here, place our plant fibers in here, and there's the crossbow. You want to build the crossbow in your first day. Oh, speaking of which, since we're planning to make the crossbow, be searching birds' nests. They will have feathers and eggs in them. The eggs are kind of you're not going to need them right away, but the feathers will be important because that's how we're going to make crossbow bolts. Also, we're going to need a few more stones because we are going to make a campfire and a forge. So, once you get the forge book, you're going to want 16 stones, 8 for the forge, 8 for the campfire, because it kind of only cooks certain things on one and certain things on the other. So that's important to recognize. Bird's nest, more feathers. Alright, so we got plenty of feathers. We've got our crossbow. Let's look how to make crossbow bolts. They're right here. Sharp stone, stick, feather. Got us a little parade happening. So we're going to place in our stuff. They craft pretty quickly. Oh, feathers. Where'd I put them? Let those craft. And the crossbow, the nice thing about it is it's pretty silent. It's a one-shot headshot to, I think, even the fat zombies, all the lower-level zombies for sure. And it's really easy to repair, make a new one, make new bolts, ammo, whatever you need. You're going to run across pistols and shotguns early on in the game, but truthfully, I prefer the crossbow to the pistols or the shotguns, just because they're so easy. We can use it. Reload with R, just like you would in another first-person shooter. Aim just like any other. Missed the headshot, but we're just going to waste a few bolts here. So you can see, you can easily take down zombies like this for, honestly, you don't even need to use guns ever in the game, really. I prefer not to use close quarters weapons, but you can use a hunting knife or a spiked club if that's your kind of thing, and those are pretty good as well. You can find the recipes and stuff for that on the wiki, but I'm not going to go over it because I honestly think you can build the crossbow so quickly that there's not a real need to go ahead and waste iron on a spiked club right away, and chances are you won't have the hunting knife book right away either. So we're running along the road. We're going to go look to collect stuff. We got lucky that we found the forge book because sometimes it takes a while to find it, but once you hit your town, there should be plenty of... are we hitting a biome change or what? Once you hit a town, there should be plenty of bookcases to search, so you should be alright. There you go, more clay. So the clay is not too hard to come by right away. You're not going to need sand right away. We just changed biomes. I don't know what the difference is between the two, to be honest with you. They look pretty similar. One's a pine forest, I guess. Run along. We're still not on one of those main roads. Let's see if we can get this stag here. Wait till he stops, which they do stop pretty frequently. Oh, then choke your shot. No, we got him. But I think this might cause bleed damage, so they'll die here in a second. we go. We can go skin him, get some food that we can then cook on our campfire for our first night. The time is worth mentioning as well. There's 2 time cycles that are worth keeping in your head, and that is going to be the day and the minutes and hours. The day cycle, every 7th day, as the name kind of suggests, every 7th day there will be a large horde that will come at you, a feral horde. Here's a pig, we can get that as well. So you want to be set up by the 7th day to really handle anything that comes at you. Make sure you have a secure place. But the day cycle, I think the standard day-night cycle is from 20 hours. We don't have anything to store this. From 20 hours to 8, which is 8 at night. It does use military time. To 8 in the morning. That's nighttime. And you want to be inside or somewhere safe at nighttime, especially on the first night, because zombies begin sprinting, stuff like that, at least by the default settings. There are tons of settings you guys can change, but the default settings do have them running and doing damage and stuff like that, so you want to be careful at night. Okay, here we go. Got where we needed to be. Found a town. So, while we're at it, let's go ahead and take our cotton. Let's go ahead and let this craft into some cloth for us. We were lucky enough to find the forge book, like I was saying, but even once you have the forge book, you need a pipe in order to make yourself a... this is actually a fairly large city, it looks, or town, it looks like. That'll be alright, though. We'll stay here anyways. You're going to need a pipe anyways to make your forge. The easiest way to do it, find an air-conditioned store. Sometimes they're next door to these homes, because it's really easy to secure. Probably the easiest. What you're going to do, we got lots of zombies following us. You can usually just outrun them. We might get hit while we're searching this. Oh, that's cool. Oh gosh, no. No, game. No, game. Oh boy, we might die here because of that mistake. Oh, run. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use our medical supplies. Wow, Xing the windows at a inopportune time. Okay, we got that. That did not... Oh, we're healing now. Okay. Ooh, that was kind of freaky. Hit too many keys. But this is the building we're going to hold up in. We don't have enough bolts to take these guys all on at once. We don't have enough health to confront them in close quarters right now. Or at least not comfortably. So I'm going to run off here to the woods while I heal a little bit. You can see that the statuses are in the bottom left. The little medical bag shows that I'm healing. The nose means that I'm carrying something that smells. We're going to go ahead and ditch some items that we don't need to start off with. Things like any clothing you see, you can go ahead and equip. That might give you a little protection. Just want to make sure the zombies aren't getting too close. Things like lead, we're not going to need right away, so I'm going to get rid of that. Nails we're not going to need. Paper we're not going to need. Stuff like that we're not going to need right away. So, let's go ahead and head back to that car and get us a sledgehammer. The sledgehammer is kind of cool. It's not worth going and seeking out, but it is a good up-close weapon, though it is slow to swing, and you can also demolish stuff with it. So let's go ahead and give that a try as well. Again, like we were mentioning, you're going to want to collect water and food this whole time when you're running around. Let's go ahead and use the sledgehammer on this guy. See, it's a one hit, but it was slow, so you have to learn the new timing. We're going to want to repair our stone axe. Let's go ahead and show you how that works right now. I'm going to place it in here, place these stones in here anywhere. We're probably not going to need 13, I don't know. Hit craft, it'll repair it. We're going to get in right here by destroying this. And once you find this building, we're going to go to the very top floor. There's stairs, and then there's an upper level, and then there's a ladder that goes to the top. And that's kind of the key to our plan, is that ladder. We got ourselves a spider zombie, loads of zombies hanging out. Maybe there's bound to be more than one of these buildings around here, so we're going to go find another one. Just make sure it's like the brick-looking 3-story, or I guess it's 2 stories plus a roof building. There's going to be more of them around here. Additionally, if you can't find one of those, one of these houses will work fine. You can get up in the attic. Hey, what are you doing in town? But we're looking for the brick building. That might be the only one in this town. No, there's one over here. Hopefully there's less zombies. You see that once you get to town, there's way more zombies. You have to be careful. Oh no, this isn't the big building type that I was talking about, was it? Is it? I can't even... I guess it is. It's a little bit different style, but it's similar. So we could get in through the door. Again, though, we're going to want to look for a window or something easier. The only problem is going to be these zombies on our tail the whole time. Yeah, this window should be easy to bust down. Ugh, too many zombies, though. We can maybe lure them away. While we're luring them away, let's go ahead and loot a building. Because, again, nighttime's not going to happen for another 4 hours in-game, so we have some time to go ahead. We are getting frame drops in-game as well, yeah. This game is not known for its... It can drag pretty much any machine to its knees just because it's not optimized very well, especially once you start using forges. Once your stamina is low, you're going to do less damage as well. Keep that in mind. So our stamina is pretty much completely down. And that's because we haven't been drinking water. So let's go ahead and drink some water. That'll bring our stamina back up and also help it regenerate quicker. We can bust in. It looks like they're actually busting in on the other side of the building. So we might have some danger to deal with. There we go, we're in. We can deal with them one at a time, not too bad, but... Like I was saying, 2 hits to the head. Nightstands will give you clothing a lot of times, which can be useful right away. Especially if you can find any armor. In the bathrooms, look for these shattered mirrors. Those are going to be medicine cabinets, which might give us something like painkillers, which we're definitely going to want. Lots of zombies all around. The problem is when you're first starting out, you're using the stone axe and you're trying to get into these places, but every door and every window is boarded up, it seems like, so it takes a while to get through. Just keep watching your back. You don't want a zombie to sneak up on you and kill you when you're not expecting it. There we go. Got a ladder up to the attic. Good, we got some water. That's good news. Oh, additionally, if you don't want to make a bed, you can just pick up a bed, and when you replace it, it will set it back down, and that will then be your new home. So we're going to go ahead and do that for now, just so in case we die, we'll spawn back in the city. There we go. You'll see that we got a home icon on our compass now, and we look at the map, we can see a little home icon next to us. That's where we're going to respawn. If we do happen to die, which we're going to try to avoid as much as possible. You can search this stuff, sometimes you'll get pipes, whatever. Again, you can destroy these to get cloth. See if we can just do it with our fist real quick. There we go, that gives you some cloth so you can make a sleeping bag. A lot of the best loot is usually in the attics of these places. Sometimes you'll find yourself a gun safe. When I come up here, if I'm not planning to come back, I will destroy this top rung of the ladder. Now the zombies aren't going to be able to come up after me. So now I know I'm safe to spend as much time as I need destroying this wall and getting in there. We're already at the 30-minute mark. I do want to get us completed. I wanted to distract the zombies so we can get into that brick building. We're going to get in the brick building and set up our first night's camp and then show you how to do iron, and then we're going to call it day. This is pretty much everything you would need to survive the first day. And it'll get you set up so that you're going to have iron tools after your first night, which will allow you to be really more effective during your second day. You can hear the zombies are actually busting down walls and blocks, so you do have to be careful when you eventually build your base. Oh wow, nothing in here really. We don't need these window panes right now. They're good to have later. You're going to need them to build, but we don't want them right now. Same with the sham sandwich. Oh, that's worth pointing out. You're going to find some food, and it will make sure to hover over it. Look at the effect. It's food poisoning. You don't want to get food poisoning or anything like that, especially when there's so much other food to be had. See, the zombies can't get up because we busted the ladder. They're being really loud, though. I think I'm going to try to turn them down a bit more. So, let's go ahead and take our sledgehammer. Come on. Come up here. Oh, he got a hit on us. You do want to be careful that sometimes when they hit you, you'll be stunned. Oh, he managed to get up by jumping on his buddy's head. Sometimes you'll be stunned, sometimes you'll bleed out. Lots of bad things can happen. Lots of zombies here, though. Man. Maybe there's another way down. We'll see. It's worth taking a look. Again, you can use this, but I'm going to use our... Uh-oh. Axe instead. Make sure we have plenty of stones still. We don't have enough stones, so we're going to need to collect some more before we go in for the night. Because I do need to show you guys cooking, and... what am I hitting? It's being really weird. We might have an awning or something to drop down onto. It's going to be pretty dangerous to go back through the main house. We could make more bolts if we need and handle it that way. Okay, finally. Does it look safe if we go out this way? Come on now. Break. That looks like a pretty dangerous way to go. I think we can land on one of these window frames. If not, we might end up dying. So, good luck to us. Oh, okay. We almost died. And we died. That was a risk, but we placed down our beds. We are going to spawn right there. You will have a couple choices. You can either spawn on your bed or spawn on near it. The safer bet there would have been to craft more. If I wasn't trying to do a quick Let's Play, what I would have done on my own, or a quick guide, what I would have done on my own world, I would have hung out by that ladder, attracted them there, hit them all on the head until they were mostly gone, and then gone out through the way we came in. But you can spawn on it, which will spawn exactly on your bed. We know the zombies are on our bed, so we don't want to do that. Or we can spawn near it, which will spawn us within a few blocks. When you do die, I didn't really plan this, but it is good to show you guys what happens when you die. You'll see down on the compass there's a blue icon. That's going to be your bag, which you can go ahead and pick up, and that will give you all of your items back. Looks like we have some friends hanging out near it. You can see it's a blue bag on the ground. Let's walk around here. You do sometimes want to search garages. The garages will have boxes in them that have a lot of tools. So search those garages as you go, especially once you get into these towns. Is there a box in there? There's a crate in there, and a bookcase which has possibly a forge book in it. We're just going to make a quick run for our book. It's also... Oh, we're stunned. Now we're going to be in trouble again. Run, run, run! Okay, we grabbed everything. Let's see if we can find a way in here. Oh, we need to collect stones first, actually, before we do that, remember? So, you can just walk around, pick up stones. We are going to need 16 of them for our first night. Again, you can break those large stones if you prefer, but sometimes it's just as well to pick up the ones on the ground. I think we're going to have enough here in a second. Do we have enough? 16? No, not quite. One more. Here's a couple more. Alright. So, also there's no zombies over here, so let's go ahead and do this base instead. It's not as big as that one over there, but it will work just fine. Any of the ones with the flat roofs on them will be great. And this one's actually going to be easy to get in because of the way the window's done. So, we can go ahead and start hacking away at the window. Here's some friends coming after us. Hey now, I don't want you guys to come after me, please. I can never seem to get headshots on these guys that are... They bob their head all over the place. Let's use a sledgehammer. Oh, I thought I got her. Must have missed her head. Come at me. Alright. Let's get back to our axe. See if I can hop in here. Ugh. You can see the cracks forming on it. Come on now. Alright. Do we have any dirt or anything? We do have stone, but we don't want to use our stone on that. I was just thinking, you can use dirt if you happen to dig any up as kind of a stepping stone to get you into places like this that maybe you're having a hard time jumping in on your own. So we might want to do that. Let's just dig up a bit of dirt. I can show you how that works. Or we could use the clay, but I'd rather not use my clay for that. So you get the dirt, just like in Minecraft or anything else, you can place it down. This is how placing works. Pretty easy. Left click to change the orientation of the item. Right click to place it. I am going to destroy this behind me if possible. No, I'm not. Okay. Just get in here before I die. Because they are going to bust in here in a second. So you can loot it, get yourself some more food, some bottles of water. You can use those bottles of water and go to a water source like a river and collect water. The only problem is you need to boil it before you use it. In these buildings, one thing to do, I'm not going to do it right now, but there's usually a gun safe back in here. Actually, we might be able to do it. Let's see, they're getting in though, so I'd rather just get us to our base and show you guys what you really need to be doing for the first night, which is usually not worrying about guns, but getting you to the roof. Oh, does this one not have a ladder to the roof? If it doesn't, we might have to go to that other one. That might be a problem. Keep going, keep digging, keep digging. We've got an hour left in game until we need to be at our roof spot. You know, on second thought, let's go to that other building that we were talking about doing. Change my mind. Let's get the exact building that we want to show instead of getting this one, which is going to be good enough, but not exactly what we want. Where was it? I can't even remember. That one's little. It's the one with extra windows on it right here. 3 sets of windows is the one we want. Go ahead and chop this down. Hopefully before the zombies go. We can hit control and maybe we'll be hidden, but you can see we are hunted already. They're going to follow us from over there, so we want to be quick about it. I will open up the chat here in a minute. We aren't going to be playing on this the entire time. We're going to be playing on our PvP server most of the stream. But I want to do this kind of like beginning guide just to get you guys so you know what to do when you're starting out in game, because the first day isn't super obvious. Aside from our death from being reckless and jumping out the window, you can see how this works pretty well. So we're in. Again, there's lots of stuff to loot. This is where the gun safe's going to be. Is through here, through this door, which will take a while to bust down. I'm not sure it's... Oh, let's try it. I don't think there's any zombies on us. Can we crouch? We're undetected here, but making noise will get them on your trail, and smelling, which I think we have both of those conditions, that will also get you on their trail. Or them on your trail, excuse me. Alright, we got back here. Gun safe? No. Unlucky. Sometimes there's gun safe back there. At least there's these boxes. We don't really need the stuff that's probably in them for our first night. But that's alright. So we're going to go upstairs. On the second floor of these, we got an office, which will have a desk in it. Definitely search desks. We'll go in there, because no zombies, again, are on our trail right now, so we can just crouch. You might want to be more sneaky than I have been. I've been trying to rush, but you can bust in here. We do have a small problem that we're running low. I guess we can use our... Because I don't want to have to use my stones to repair. I'm not sure how quickly this will destroy this or not. I haven't actually used the sledgehammer much in this game. But we'll get in here. The desks will often have shotguns or gun parts. And you'll craft a gun with gun parts just as you would any other item. Some items you'll need to read a book, like the forge we were talking about. You won't have the recipe until you read the book or the schematic. So definitely keep your eye out for books. Like the SMG, for instance, is a higher level gun. You can't make it, even if you have all the parts, until you've read the schematic. Search the desk. Like I was saying, got us a gun, got us some pants as well. Let's put our clothes back on. Clothing does give you some armor, and it also has its own condition. You see this does 10% protection. And there's several item slots. There's a shield slot here, which just shows you your protection values. But if you click here, you can actually see what you have equipped, see what you look like, and all that. Wear our hat as well. Low-level clothing is not going to be a huge deal for you. But here we go, like we were talking about the bookcase. Ammunition Nation, Urban Combat. I believe that's for ammo and for a shotgun. Another Forge Ahead book, which we don't need. But if you are playing PvP, you might want to save an extra Forge Ahead book for one of your buddies that you're playing with. Okay. A pot, that'll be useful. If you happen to find a pot in the kitchen, that's good. If not, you'll be just fine using a stick instead. But you can't boil water with a stick. I believe you have to use a pot for that. You can use cans and collect water in cans so they don't stack. I never have had enough problems with water to need to do that. I usually do enough scavenging that I've got enough water to get me through the first night. We're not going to be super active on the first night. Another Forge Ahead book, don't need. Tungsten, that's going to be useful on PvP servers, but not in PvE. Here you go. This is where we want to be, is the kitchen and the office. And this is where we're eventually going to be, is on the roof. So we'll show that in a second. Loot the kitchen when you get here. More stew. That'll help us with our water and our food. Same with the stock. You can get rid of some things that you're probably not going to need for a while. Books you're not going to need for early game. brass you're not going to need for early game. Some people would say definitely save it up because those items become a little bit more needed later in the game, but you really don't need them early game. Okay, more canned food. So we'll definitely be good through the night. I don't know why I collected that can. Let's go in here. We might get us another gun. Once we're on the roof, I'll show you guys using the gun as well. This turned out to be a little bit longer than I was thinking. We're going to be about 45 minutes for the beginner's guide. But I think it's valuable to show you guys all the way through the first night, first day. Because there is a lot of stuff you need to know to begin with. And so this hasn't even covered building, because building's not really going to be part of your early game experience. Here we go. Here's another bed. We're going to go ahead and pick this up. Search the nightstand. Sure, we could take some shades if we want. I'm not going to. No desks in this one. Some of these will have desks on them. And find the ladder. Go ahead and climb up it. And now, bust down the top rung. Or, if you're feeling really unsafe, the top two. We can craft another ladder, so it's not a big deal. But that should get you ready for your first night. Additionally, a lot of these roofs will have air conditioners, so you could go in here and get yourself a pipe if you forgot to earlier in the day, like when we did it. Okay. So we got that. Here's a bag. Backpacks usually have good stuff in them. Water. You could use that. Alright. So now that we're up here, we're ready to go for the night. We read the Forge book already, but usually, sometimes you won't find the Forge book right away, but you are going to want to make a campfire. We have 16 stones, which should be enough to make us a campfire and a forge, because I think they each take 8. But, there you go, you place them in there. Let's make sure, because I want to make... Do we make a forge if we do this instead? How do we make a forge? Forge, what's the recipe? Oh, it's just different. You just drop down one of them. So, we'll do the campfire. Again, you see it turns green. Once it's green, you can just click it, and it auto-fills for you. So that's pretty nice. We're going to make that. We'll have a campfire. I think you spawn in with a torch. That'll be enough for light for our first night. We're not going to need tungsten on our single-player world at all, at least in version 10.4. They're mostly for making flame blocks, which I'll explain here in a minute. Go ahead and set it up. Got that. Let's place our bed down, so just in case we happen to die, we will spawn back up on the roof, or at least have that option. Okay, so now we got our campfire. We're going to have to make a forge. Oh, if I could spell. Forge. And we're going to place in the stones. Place in the pipe. And we're ready to go. Alright, that'll make that. Now with the campfire, this is where you're going to do most of your food preparation. And you're also going to, later in the game, use this for fuel. I can see that they're trying to hop on up here. That kind of makes me a bit nervous. I don't know. Let's go ahead and try to hit another layer of the ladder down just to make sure they're not going to hop up here. So the forge, you can use this. You can cook with a pot. You can cook with a stick. You can make a cooking grill. Or you can cook with a beaker later on to make fuel like we were talking about. If you do use a pot, you're going to have to use water as well as meat to cook your meat. I think for using a stick, we can just cook it and it'll just make charred food. We only need one though. In here we'll make some charred venison. This is why we collected the wood. One log will more than cover us to cook up this venison. So now that's going. We're cooking up our venison. That'll help us out. Or whatever meat you find. If you do happen to get pork, you can use that to make bacon and eggs. That's one of the better sources of food in the game because it doesn't smell and it's really pretty good for you. It takes raw pork and eggs, and I believe you make it in a pot, so we can show you that. Got ourselves some venison, so let's go ahead and try it with a pot. We can make it with an egg. Maybe it takes 2 eggs, I think, so I don't think we can. But you put in the pork and 2 eggs, and you got yourself some bacon and eggs. Venison, if you want to boil it, you can put in the water and make the boiled venison. But we're going to just keep doing it on the stick. Keep cooking that. Now for the forge, you'll notice when we go in here, we can't use a pot or a stick or anything. Instead of those, we need to use what are called molds. If you look in our thing, like I showed you guys, you type it in. If you just type mold, you'll see lots of molds come up. And so if you want to make any of these things, you can actually duplicate weapon items later in the game by using molds, stuff like that. But if you want to use it, we're going to originally want to just make iron. That's going to be the easiest one, an iron ingot mold, 4 lumps of clay. Now, you've dug up clay. By placing that in the crafting inventory, you're going to get lumps of clay. 27 of them. That's more than enough to get us through most of our needs. We're not going to craft all of them right now. Got those. Craft it. And now we're going to have an iron ingot mold. Now we can use our iron fragments, our scrap iron, stuff like that to make some iron ingots. So I can show you guys making the better tools that you're going to eventually use. You can see how many ingots are going to be made by looking at here, the capacity. So in order to make 1, you need 3. The amount is 3. The amount we have in here already is only 2. So you can see that we're going to need more than just this to create 1 iron ingot. So let's go ahead and put in some fuel. We can use wood planks as fuel or sticks or anything else like that. It's going to automatically start filling this up. So now we're cooking. Got our food cooking. We can cook some pork on here as well. We can eat our food, drink our water to make sure our levels stay high enough. I didn't bring enough sticks or anything, or stones, excuse me, to repair our tools, but that's alright. Drink our water, eat our food, we'll be in good shape. Oh, I was going to mention, when you die, you lose 10 wellness. So you see that our wellness dropped from 102 to 92 when we died. That means our health, our maximum health is lower than it would be. You can see this blue bar down here is not all the way up because we kind of hindered ourselves with that. We're not going to need the hubcap right away. A lot of this stuff we don't need right away. But got that. It already went through and used all that. Now we can go ahead and do some more. Let's just place the rest of these planks in here. Place the scrap iron in. This should be enough to complete this. Additionally, when you find things like extra tools and pots, stuff like that, you can deconstruct those into scrap iron and then recraft them into iron ingots. So we're going to do that here. We're going to get 7 scrap. And I believe we can also do it with our sledgehammer. Deconstruct that into 9 scrap. Let's place our torch down just so we have a little light. And while we're at it, while we're up here, I do want to show you guys how the general crafting works. So we're going to make some of these. Go ahead and dump the rest of our scrap iron in here. We got ourselves an iron ingot. Cool. Oh, you know what I didn't think of? Let's save one of our logs for extra fuel. And so this time is how much time is left on the fire. This time is how much time it takes to craft. Got another ingot. I think I'm going to try to get, I don't know if we're going to have enough, but we can definitely make a fire axe, I think. But you want to make a pickaxe or a fire axe, something like that, right on the first day. The more of those stones you break, the more of these iron pieces you'll have. You can loot the kitchen and stuff like we were talking about to get more scrap. You could actually come over here, hit these. I think they might destroy into scrap. I think these bits will destroy into scrap as well. So there's some sources up here if you want. I was going to show you guys shooting. Let's do that real quick. Let's see if we can spot a zombie. The pistol, like we were saying, is pretty weak. Usually when you pick a weapon up, it spawns with 1 full clip, and then you need additional ammo to do more. The scary part about walking along edges is that, unlike Minecraft, you can fall off even if you're crouching. So you see, it's got idle sway to it, and when we shoot him, you'd expect it to be more powerful. Oh, see? Look, they sprint at night. This is why you don't want to be caught off guard, caught out at night. Pistol's not great. It makes a lot of noise. It doesn't actually do that much damage. You're better off using the crossbow and making more bolts, honestly. Though the pistol can just be more fun. How many ingots do we have? 3. And we don't have enough to make any more. Can we turn short arm pipe in? Sure, let's see what that does. Alright, we got 4. So that's enough to make us a pickaxe. What you're going to do, we got our wood. Type in pickaxe, just like you would imagine, or part of the word. Click on it to show yourself the recipe. And we are crafting. Then we got the pickaxe. The pickaxe, just like Minecraft, is used on stones and metals. The fire axe, there's like 4 main tools you're going to want. A pickaxe for stone and metal. A fire axe is going to be for wood. A shovel is going to be for dirt types and gravel. And you're going to need some kind of a repair tool. And a repair tool, we're going to show you the use of a repair tool here in a second. is something that you can use to repair blocks or upgrade them. So say we use our axe, or a zombie has tried to break in. You see that there's cracks forming on this block here right in front of us. Well, if that was, say, your base, you don't want cracks there because that means the block is weak. So if you take a stone axe, a repair tool, a claw hammer, or a nail gun, and right-click, it repairs it. We're also going to do the same thing to upgrade blocks, which I'll show you here. The basic type of building block is going to be a frame, and there's 3 types. There's a cobblestone, rebar, and a wood frame. Wood frame is the easiest to build, but none of them are really that cheap. You can build out of dirt, stuff like that, but generally, unlike Minecraft where you can build a little dirt hut and now you're safe from everything, in this game you're not safe because zombies can break down blocks, so you want your block to be strong. Unfortunately, we used up most of our metal, so I can't show you everything, but once you get your frames, how it works, building works in this game is you place them, again, like we said, with a right click, or you orient them with a left click. Right click to place. So we're going to build ourselves a little base here, pretend. So once the 3rd or 4th night is gone, we've scavenged a bunch of items we might want to start building. But once you just place the frame, you can actually just pick it back up. It's not permanent, and it's not very strong either. So you're not going to want to leave it like this. You're going to use your repair tool, which could be a stone axe, it could be a hammer, it could be a repair tool, whatever. And again, right click, and it will upgrade it. With wood frames, you need wood to upgrade it once, wood to upgrade it again, and then scrap iron to upgrade it to its final level. Cobblestone and reinforced concrete are going to have different ingredients. You're better off just looking at the Wikipedia article on that to find out more. But they all have, I think, 3 upgrade levels. So we're going to go 1. Alright, now it's upgraded. Now you see it's solid, we can't pick it up anymore, and it's stronger than it was before. We do it again. If our axe will last this long, I hope it does, and it'll upgrade it again. See, now it's even stronger. And just for the sake of showing you guys, I wouldn't normally do this because you want to keep your pickaxe that you just made. But since we're not going to continue playing this world, if you had some scrap iron and you were going to upgrade your wood, you could go ahead and upgrade it again. And now it's fully upgraded, and now that's going to be really a pretty strong block. So that's the first part of building. The other part of building is going to be for defense. You're going to need spikes. There's 2 types of spikes. Wood spikes, like this, which we could make if we wanted. These ones do a lot of damage, but they actually get destroyed over time as zombies walk over them. The better one to use for a permanent base is going to be your wood log spike. 4 logs will get you, I think, 4 spikes. And these can also be upgraded like we just did with our boards. And these last forever, but they do less damage. You want to generally line your base in 1 or 2 rows of these, and that will protect your base. Additionally, if you dig one down, if you dig a small trench around your base and then fill it with spikes, then you're going to be really pretty golden as far as building goes. So that's it. That's all I have for the beginner's guide, pretty much. There's a lot to know about this game, but we lasted our first day, 8 to 8. We went through the first night. We're perfectly safe up here. It would take them probably like 4 or 5 or 6 in-game days to bust this building down. They can't get up here. All they can do is make the building collapse. If you're really worried about it collapsing, you can stand up on one of these walls, and the middle is the most likely place to collapse. So that's that. When you want to get down, we are going to need to make ladders. You can make ladders just like we did with anything else. I'm not going to actually do it. You just type in ladder, find out what you need, make it. Oh, we need sticks. Oh, maybe we just hop in these to get sticks, whatever. Not a big deal. You can craft clothing as well. That's all shown down here. As you're going to need schematics and stuff to unlock new types of armor. So we could make, some cloth boots if we wanted to get us some extra armor. That's another reason to collect cloth right away. Or collect cotton, excuse me. And then we can put on our cloth boots. So yeah, there's loads to know about this game. Again, the Wikipedia is going to be your biggest resource for this. It's pretty much necessary. Maybe open it up on your phone so you don't have to close the game or whatever, because even if you hit escape, time keeps ticking, even though I can't do anything in-game. When you're crafting, time keeps ticking in-game. So keep that in mind. I want to do a quick little bit talking about PvP, but let's exit this world. This base, honestly, would last... When I've played, I usually stay on this base for the first 4 or 5 days while I'm just scavenging, collecting materials, stuff like that, in order to make my second base. And usually I try to make my second base underground, because it's super easy to do to dig down there. But let's go ahead and open up the chat page so I can actually talk with you guys, because I haven't been reading comments at all during that. That was actually a lot longer than I expected it to be because there was so much to talk about. I wrote a whole list, and we got through everything on the list, and a little bit extra as well. But let's go ahead and get us on our PvP game. Whoops, made my face disappear. And so a little bit about PvP. If you do want to go play online and you're going to be playing against people... Oh god, what's this? That doesn't sound good. This is my base. Side. It looks like our base over there is still doing well. That's just the guest house. There are these things. The only real difference is you can kill enemy players, which is kind of a big deal. You got to watch out for them, especially if you're joining a server late. You see I've got 59 deaths on here. That's because somebody can snipe you pretty easy. But claim blocks are the other thing. Claim blocks, the settings will be different. On this server I'm playing on, it's unlimited durability, but... yeah, what was that? I thought I felt a spider or something. That was weird. But they are a certain area, essentially. And that block that you set down, it's got a little red flag on it, makes the area around it strong server. You can build a base and not just have somebody come in and just destroy your base while you're offline, because that would kind of take away some of the fun. That you build this huge castle, and then you come back online and somebody took the time to just take out all the supplies, and now it's destroyed. But you can't not completely on beginner's guide. Just this might be just almost every endgame. See, there's lots of people on. You can chat. This will be more fun, honestly, is working on our guest house that we've been doing. So glass, I want to make the building, which is kind of nice, but I think this floor might be the neatest. So we'll do that. Glass greenhouse. We're going to make more sticks. Well, comments that I didn't even see because we were doing that. Welcome, Leaf here. Welcome, Dare. Repost it. Well, we didn't make enough. Oh, let's see how this. Actually, looking, isn't it? Out. I don't like that at all. Like that. We might go window. Wood window. Got shower glass or something. Industrial glass. Or like our size. How many does that make? We're gonna have to make quite a bit more glass if we use that. Centered. Do we want it centered? Or offset? Offset version. No, we'll do a centered. I can't even decide. With a lighter centered. So we'll go ahead and make as many of these as we can. Which is not going to be a lot. 8. So we need to actually go make more. Maybe we've already had a crafting, I can't recall. I think our glass was in here. Okay, we're in good shape. We can also dump in these. That'll make it continue crafting. You can see I've got, once you get later on, I've got loads of forges, fireplaces, stuff like that for doing all my crafting. So we got some of these. Let's see how these. I'm not even going to carry that with me. That looks so bad. That looks more like it. Okay, you can hear zombies around. Oh, somebody died on my spikes. They thought they were being cute, but now I took their stuff. I haven't had that happen before. That's pretty cool. This is a backpack from somebody I killed. Wow, I try to leave most of the important stuff in the base, because if I die, I drop my backpack, and in PvP, people will take your stuff. So we want to prevent that as much as possible. Oh, let's go back to our tools. We're not going to need or that or that. We want some food. We do want some wood frames. We definitely want the glass. Let's get rid of our using for now. Alright, we got lots of stuff all around. It kind of seems tedious, but it's pretty important to start a organization system, because it gets really organized really quickly. Once sounds like somebody's at our front door. Like, so we'll go take care of that. This stuff's not all super important. put this and this. Otherwise, that's all fine. I'm not going to be super stressed out if we lose any of this stuff. Let's go take care of the zombies. I wonder which door set they're at. They've got several doors that you have to get into. Alright, got my little drawbridge. This is the Magnum. This is also one of the end game. How's our base looking? Doesn't look like anybody's done any real damage to it or destroyed it. Back to our guest house, though. This is what we're working on. This is just meant to be... This is a good example of something that you can build something similar quickly. This is 2 claim blocks, some spikes. I already had a lot of the resources, but generally it wouldn't be too bad to make something like this. And we're going to make our small garden greenhouse thing. So to make that, we are going to need to... these windows, I think. But let's actually see what they look like before we start making it. Yeah, that'll do. So let's go ahead and craft those. You can shift click on an item to craft as many as possible. Ooh, that's kind of weird. We got a weird gap there. I didn't think about that. Oh, we're going to put a block in there. Oh, let's do that. Wood shingle block. Again, you'd say, well, how do you know how to make all this stuff? You just have to keep looking it up all the time on the wiki. That's really all there is to it. Also, I didn't go over airdrops. Oh, miss. But every now and then, there will be an airdrop in-game. You'll hear a plane fly over. And when that happens, it'll drop a package with orange smoke. You go to it, and you can pick up items out of it. They're usually high-end items. So if you hear a plane drop, definitely go after it. See, we're left-clicking to change the orientation. Got the first row, pretty much, of our greenhouse. Make sure the orientation is right before you set an item down, because then you'll waste the item. And glass is really fragile to zombies. So this is what happens to this small base. He's going to come to the door. He's going to try to bust through the door. Not today. We are going to need to make more glass. I'm glad I started that. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle these corners yet. Haven't through. But now we're at least pretty much safe. People can't shoot through this because, again, it's claimed. I see... Wait, hold up. It looks like somebody busted in here a bit. They didn't get all the way through. They died on my spikes, but they did some damage. And you can actually see when these blocks here on the corner used to be this striped kind, but when you destroy it, it actually degrades into the lower kind. That's good. I'm glad I saw that. Or any of the other... Some of these blocks get more stressed than others, just because they're more out there, more vulnerable. Alright. Here's our guest house. I'm wondering if there's a way to put glass on an angle. Now you can place it flat. Or one of the corners, so we'll have to figure that out. Again, I always keep the wood on me, the wood frames on me, just as something to help build. So if I need to get up and play there, I can just hop up on these. I think what I'm going to do, I want to place these. I'm trying to think about this. If I had the offset one, I want that to be sealed. Huh. Don't really have any good solutions for this. I'm trying to think it through. But I was going to place glass all over the top, like... I don't know how structurally sound this is all going to be. So I placed these braces here. I'm not sure how much glass can stand up on its own. Oh boy, we didn't want to place the glass there. We're going to need to go collect some more glass and craft some more. Ah, no, why'd I do that? Then I have to be careful around here because it's really easy to bust the glass. That just gives you broken glass, which I think you can probably recraft into new glass, but I think let's make window. You can make a window and glass in them already. And you can actually upgrade them and make them stronger, I believe, as well. Alright, yeah, the end of the video on the server, that was pretty fun. We were having a good day that day. Ah! Go! Alrighty. Oh, are these busted down at all? I always try to check the blocks, especially around the doors. Check the doors. We were gonna go get our... We only got 10 out of that. We might need to go get more sand. Good thing we were making these windows. Why do I feel like we made way more? Let's at least go over window, or let's make some more wood. Some more. Put my own spikes, as always. And we're going to place the wood windows in these slots here. So we're getting closer. Make some more wood windows. We need 1, 2. How many do we need? We only really need 3. Okay. And we got more glass if we can. Place. Again, if we want to upgrade these, we could right click and upgrade them with the wood, I believe. We're gonna make window. No, we're not gonna make a window. We're gonna make glass. What was it? Glass business 2? No, glass business centered. We'll make 4 more of those, so that's not going to get us very far, is it? So, because that's not going to get us very far, we need to go... We can place these, I guess, but... You can't even see that, that's weird. But we can place this glass... Cool. So that's how it'll be when it's done. We are going to plant this in here. Let's go get us some more sand so we can start cooking that. What's happening over here? I've been wondering. I've been kind of destroying this base over time with zombies. I wonder if it's still... Is the owner on right now? No, he's not. Well, it looks like it's still in the same condition. I cannot... These are what claim blocks look like. I cannot seem to destroy those to save my life. At least on this base. Is anyone else experiencing technical problems? If you are, it's probably because we are streaming it in 1080 the high bit rate. Just turn your resolution down. That should fix it. Otherwise, I believe you can right-click on the video player. Let me check that as well. Can you do that still? Right-click on the video player. Can you still select settings? No. No, I guess they might have taken that out. We're gonna get our auger so we can just dig up some quicksand. This probably would have been better in retrospect to have used the glass, shower glass. We want the auger. And at least one thing of fuel with us. Oh, also while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and vote on the server. It's... At least on this server, when you vote, you get a benefit. You get like a care package that comes. So we'll do that quickly. I'll have to sign in. Okay. And we'll head to the river behind us, get us some sand. Vote confirmed, so we should get a care package here shortly. We're gonna need to watch where we go though, because sometimes they'll drop where we voted, sometimes they'll drop where we are. It's kind of unexpected. Also, you can get zombies and stuff to spawn in on this server at least by using the gimme command. Oh boy. Somebody's got themselves a little storage thing that I didn't see before. Okay, whatever. That's kind of weird. Welcome back, Omega Beast. Potatoes are nice. What? Some random comments. It looks like somebody's building over there or something. What do I hear? Oh, it's a person. Carter online? If Carter's not online, then I guess we'll probably just destroy this guy. I feel a little bit bad about it. Let's see if... See, so this is his claim block. This is his stuff. He's a new player. I kind of feel bad taking his stuff. I don't know. We'll take his wood planks. I can use them. I'll leave him his frames and his ingots because I have no use for him, really. We'll leave most of his stuff for him. He's going to be our neighbor, apparently. I'm not sure if I want to have a rivalry with him or be nice to him. That's why sound is so important in PvP, because I was walking around next to him, he didn't even see me. Okay, so we used up one set of fuel. That's going to be more than enough. He just ran back here. Okay, he wants his wood back. He's chopping down more trees. I feel kind of bad for him. And now we just made him like chop down a bunch more trees. Oh geez, that scares me every time. Enforcer, that's some iron gloves. So we got some good stuff. When you get good stuff on this server, you always put it down here. Is he coming after me? Don't come at me, bro. What are you doing? I will cap you. Okay, so we're gonna have our antibiotics to make our wellness continue to go up. I hear these footsteps. I think I've got the Enforcer book already. Yeah, I've already got the Iron Gloves book. The only one I don't have is the leggings. Oh, why'd those shut? Gosh, that's annoying. Let's go put our extra stuff away. I think Enforcer is a weapon thing. Schematic, so are these... Where's my gloves? No, I don't have gloves. I guess I have them in here. Whatever. Enforcer is a weapon schematic, and we also got some weapon parts, I think, so... Put those in our weapons crate with loads of stuff that we don't really need. We got sand. While we're just standing around, we should be crafting our sand into crushed sand. And... don't need the lead. This stuff I'm gonna use that right now. Who was that I killed? Norinco. Okay, I hear shots. What is that I hear? I guess that's why we have the roof. That's what we set this up for, so we could easily see out. I hear zombies dying. One at my front door. I wish I could hit him from my front door. I didn't think about that. Let's go down there and take care of him at least. I don't want to just let him sit here and just whack away at my base. I have to repair my door. Okay, we were going to put away our medical supplies, heal ourselves from all of our jumping on our own spikes. Plenty of medical supplies. What else do we have in here that's not really necessary? Oh, we're working on our sand. I forgot about that. We're gonna need some wood to go ahead and fuel it. I don't know how much we're gonna need. Let's bring like 10 logs. Throw our glass in here. This should make a bunch. What is that? 25 plus another, I don't know, I'll probably make 40-ish. Plus we'll have some more. Oh boy. I always hit the wrong key. Okay, that'll be just fine. We gotta wait for that to go though. Let's also go get us some more food out of our food bin. Food bin's over here. Okay, what are we gonna do for corners? Let's look at... Oh, okay. Wow, am I missing more comments? It's not scrolling. Kill him again. Oh, I just almost accidentally removed somebody's comment. What am I doing? Kill him again. Well, so I am going to swap weapons. I've been having fun with the Magnum, but I get bored and I swap back and forth and back and forth. Maybe we'll go SMG. I haven't been using that in quite some time. SMG is not the best, but it's kind of seems to be terrifying to people because they just hear all the shots happening. We also want to go ahead and repair this. I think I'll take 2 repair kits. So we could go up here on our roof, actually, if we had our sniper rifle out. We could go up on the roof and snipe him at his base. Let's go back and visit him. Just scare him a bit. Here's a zombie in the police station. Not really worried about that. We need to wait for our glass to get done crafting, so... This is our farm, for those of you guys that haven't seen it. Big walled-in area with corn. Let's go see what this guy's up to. Just go start shooting around him just to scare him. Where is his little base? There it is. Where's he at? Oh, there he is, off in the wilderness. Should we hide in his base? And when he comes back, just like pop up. Oh, you know what we could do to really troll him? We could seal it off. I don't know if that's him or not. We can steal his wood frames that he hasn't upgraded yet. We just play hide and go seek in here with him. That guy looks like he has a gun. I don't think I like the looks of that. That does not look like the same guy. Yep. I knew there was a second guy there. Okay, so we're going to listen for him. Watch for him a little bit. Where's he headed off to? Where'd he go? Okay, that's him right there. He's hide down in a hole. I think he's got a sniper or something. We might die here. What do we have that's important? Here's somebody coming from this direction. This is the guy, the noob. So we're not going to kill him, but I'm going to use him as bait. I don't know where the other guy's at. Who's that? Shit, where was that? I still don't see him. No, I'm not gonna get him back. I got him killed by using his bait. Alright. So Noob is over here at his base. Then we got another guy back here. So I think I'd rather stick to my base area right now. I'm not looking to get killed yet. Oh my gosh, this keyboard, I cannot seem to type. We'll show one of them for now. What were we gonna go do in here? Oh, we were gonna go get our glass. Probably not done yet, but we got 11. Wow, that's all we got was 11 out of all that time? Take 20 minutes. Well, we can make some... 3 more. Well, 6 more. Good job. I'm gonna head over to Noob's base and check it out. I'm gonna ask him also what happened to the... Because, yeah, his base used to be super tall. I don't know what happened to it. How do you even get into his base? Oh boy. I'm gonna fall down into a pit of despair. Getting some frame drops around here. I wonder if he's running forges or something. That is an ugly looking character. Neat. Ugh, laggy all day. Let's head back to our base. Started a YouTube channel yesterday. I want to thank you for the help. I watched your video on how to start a YouTube. Cool. Well, I hope that those help you. I don't know what Desgard's saying to me. He says he's coming over. Oh my god, why don't I step on my own spikes again? See, I've never played with this guy before, I don't think. Oh, is Desgard one of you guys? Is that the person I've been playing with earlier? I can never... I do not remember people's names. Or in-game names very well. Only a few of them. What would it do with our frames? Probably a little bit dangerous to be up here on the roof when we're having like a little war around here, but... Ah, no! Placed it in the wrong place again. Alright. Well, we need to just wait for more glass, I guess. I'm sick of hearing this guy. We also have our sniper tower. I might go give this guy back some of his wood. If we're gonna be friendly neighbors. I don't know if we want to be... It might be fun to have some conflict and like go against him. It seems like there's no conflict on this server. Everyone wants to play it so nice. Where is he? He says he's here? I'm not sure if he thinks I am noob or what. I don't see anyone. Yeah, this server's PvP, but it tends to be pretty peaceful. Basically, we all feel bad. Here's somebody's backpack they dropped. Oh, wow. Loads of stuff. I have no clue who this is, but we're going to take most of it. Or some of it. We don't need the stock. I'd rather have the jacket. We don't need... sharp stones or feathers or a bed. I guess we could put it back here and be nice instead of throwing it all out. That's kind of mean. I don't need any of this. Okay. Oh, also I just want to have a couple inventory slots open. I don't need any kind of clubs or a stone axe or a can. Where's this guy's base? Oh wow, sorry guys. I didn't even notice that the game capture froze. I'm gonna have to restart. I don't know how long. Okay, we're back. I think it's all back. Sorry about that. I didn't see that it had frozen. Let's go over and see what's happening. I don't have a chainsaw on me. God, that is the ugliest character I've ever seen. Look at that. What is wrong with him? Head over to the castle. You'll hear him run out of breath probably before me, but he can probably use the canned food and stuff. Your voice is off by like a second. Let me preview it here in a second, and I can hopefully fix that. I'm gonna wait till I'm done interacting with him. Okay, is that a zombie? That's a person. Who's that? Yeah, they're not shooting us, so I guess I'll leave them be. Oh god, no. Drop myself in the spikes. Open. Jeez. See, he's reading those skill books and getting the skills. He also got some cool clothing on. Look at that. As if he wasn't ugly enough before. Did anyone offer to trade? He's still looking around. I show people the upstairs, but I don't leave him alone upstairs. If he tries to steal any of my furniture, I'll just cap him. Oh yeah, you said your voice was off. My voice was off by a second. That's been happening because it's a new setup and I'm trying to still get everything synced. I haven't had a chance to resync. I'm not sure if my voice is off on my face or what. Let me make sure that everything is... Let me make sure that they're the same at least. I want that. Oh, that's why they didn't save my setting. 1500. Boom. And setting audio. This should fix this. Oh, no. Lock everything behind him. Or you can go up here. Look, we hop on up here. I like showing people the base. It's kind of fun. Certainly new players always think it's amazing, even though if you go to some of the veterans on the server, like, my base is not very good. Did he just repair something of mine? What's he doing? Is he repairing my walls? What the heck? We'll show him around to it. Oh, I was gonna fix the audio. Oh, I think I fixed the audio. Let me know if it fixed it. Oh god, what did I take? I took my own torch. Oh wait, oops, okay. Take my glass. Down we go. We're gonna head over to the sniper tower. Which I think we're getting close. I've wanted to change the way that this hatch works. It's really hard for people to use. You need to know to turn around and jump off the way I jumped, which is not very intuitive. And now you're over here. We'll go back down through the underground tunnel if he wants to go that way. We'll go back down, down, down. And let's make sure we're heading the right way. We need to head west. What's he doing? We need to head west, this way. And then we head west, and then we head north. Then we can head up. This is our old base, so nothing here really. It's our old base that we took over from somebody else, so I didn't spend all the time to build it, but... I think my stream froze when I had to do the reset, so let me refresh that real quick. Hopefully the voice thing's fixed, let me know. What's he shooting? Oh, there's SMG. Once he comes down, we'll close it. Come at me, bro. That's why we brought our coffee with us. Where did it drop? Dang, the drops aren't close. Shame the drops happen so far away. When there's this many people on, is he gonna survive? He's burning through ammo. Oh, did we end up crafting that glass? I can't remember. We were gonna make some more glass. Oh, you know what we could do for those corner pieces? I didn't even think of that. We could use the shower glass. How'd you hit me? Come on. Wow, we left our doors open? Not too bright. Let me go get some iron. Where did I stash my iron at? Did I use it all? No, no way I used. Oh, is it in my inventory? Oh, I surely wouldn't be that dumb, would I? Here it is, iron ingots. Let's go swap weapons to our sniper. That's our favorite for taking out a bunch of enemies. You know, it seems like the SMG would be better at that task. Well, luckily he's doing some base defense for us. Okay, he needs a wood axe. So a fire axe. Oh, I don't want to make two of them. And we don't want to have our iron hanging out here. Who shot me? Who do you think you are, space boy? I'll take his helmet. I'll leave the rest for him. Let's get back to work a little bit. Building. We definitely want to deposit some stuff off soon, though. I don't want to... Did he leave his backpack there? Good. I hope that guy comes back and we'll smack him around. Okay, so we're gonna maybe fill these in with the shower blocks or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Oh, we didn't want that one there. Failure. We can just fill this in, right? No, that's not gonna... that's a problem. I should have used the offset glass. Do I want to go redo it all? I'm not sure. Guess that'll work for there. It leaves a little opening, but okay. So what I think we're gonna do is we're going to build these up and then put the corners on the glass blocks. We don't want people to be able to do what I just did and drop through the glass. We want to keep our eyes peeled on this guy maybe coming back. Let's go dump off our supplies. Oh wow. Oh Jesus. Oh gosh. That scared me. I'm just gonna make it so that if he wants to come over here, come on, come at me. I left the doors open for you. Before we try to engage in a fight, though, we would be better off. I'm not gonna go open those doors outside. We need some health. He's gotten several shots on us, but he hasn't been able to take us out yet because he's using that shotgun. We have so much stuff that I don't want to carry around. Ugh. Where's he at? Okay, do we have any more medical supplies? Yes, more splints than we could ever use. Food. No, a mining helmet is not food. Eggs are food. Okay, weapon parts, we deconstruct for metal. Same with this pot. Oh, why do I always hit that key? What is that I'm hitting? Like F1 or something? Go ahead and add this to our stash of clothing. Just in case we die or whatever, we can recollect pretty easily. Don't need the crossbow, but I guess we'll put that... I want to see what's happening here. Let's see where this guy's at. I think he's just using a shotgun, so I'm not too worried. Where's he at? There he is. Oh! Couldn't get my shot on target. I'm like twitching all over the place. Is he going to the roof? He's in the kitchen area. I can get him before he even sees me, I hope. I don't know who that is, but... Where are you headed? You heading upstairs, huh? Yeah, you're gonna go take a little adventure upstairs. Oh, he fell down the ladder. You're toast. Alright. Get out of here, space boy. Let's see what he had on him, though. I'm interested to just take his stuff again, just because I'm not too worried about him. Though he got back here pretty quickly, which means that he must have a spawn point nearby. So we need to be a little bit careful. I don't even know how he got in. Where's the entrance? Over here, I guess. Why can't I get in here? Do I need to use a block? Is there another way in? Is this other entrance open? No, it's closed. That was the only way in. You know what we could do? It might be kind of fun. Take his mining helmet, and then take his water, and then I don't care about this stuff. Oh, I guess we could take the books. And then we could just camp it out and wait for him to come back and just pop him in the face when he comes up the ladder. Just be waiting for him. Where is he? How long has Spaceboy been playing? Oh, so he's got 40 player kills. So I don't feel bad for him one bit. Sounds like my fans really playing up. Alright. Welcome Austin Keith. I don't hear him coming back. Oh, somebody else killed him. So it looks like he's coming past Noob's place. We can snipe him from up here as he comes. Yeah, we're getting some frame drops too. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's these zombies. Oh, come on, how's that not hitting you? Took an arrow to the knee. Let's go. Okay. Here's something happening in this direction. I can't hear anything over that dang zombie, though. I hear somebody chopping trees and stuff. Oh, they're way out there. I can see them. I think the land is rendered, but I'm not going to take that risk. I don't want to kill people if they're... Because sometimes you can shoot them outside the range, and I could kill them right now, but again, I think that's against rules because they're too far off. Same with, can we see Noob? No. I don't see Spaceboy coming back, so whatever, we'll leave his bag there. I kind of like to have bags littered about our town. Anything in the gun safe? I guess this probably isn't the safest place to loot, but... Come on. Yeah, don't care about this. Alright. I need to shut this thing up. Where is it at? Get out of here with that noise. There's another one that's stuck in the ground over there that I'm not going to go dig for it and try to find it. Okay, let's go ahead and ditch our stuff that we've been meaning to get rid of and go back to building a bit. Don't need our iron on us. Got some more scrap iron to make. Come on. Don't want the paper. Some of this stuff goes in our explosives supply. Some of this goes in our weapons. I guess we'll have a crossbow since we don't have one sword. Some stuff in ammo. I guess nails are ammo. Oh, explosives also gets the books. This chest gets the scrap. What else do we have that's important? Nothing really. Wood planks, we'll ditch a lot of those. Glass we're gonna put downstairs. I mean the sand. Put another mining helmet in our stash. Though we usually don't wear them. Alright, we're in good shape. Do I hear somebody running around out there? What's that? Oh, you think you're being sneaky, huh? I see you. You can't sneak up on me. Or whatever you're doing. You can't do it. I'm telling you. Oh, come on, choke. Oh my gosh, I'm the worst shot. Even when you stand still. I just give up. Maybe I need a better mouse. This is my $5 mouse that I'm using. You dead? Got him! That was before he went out of view, so we're still good there. There wasn't anything. I wasn't like shooting him through a wall or inside. What else are we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna craft. Let's go ahead and put that sand downstairs and collect our glass. Oh yeah, I forgot we're gonna need to dump some here. That's perfect. So we need some shower glass, which takes a lot. Gosh, yeah, it takes basically everything we have. It takes 8 for every 2. So we'll probably need to go ahead and craft more here in a minute, but so my thought is that we would put these as the corner pieces. I just hope the colors somewhat match, so it doesn't look all weird. Like so. Yeah, that'll do. So that's how it's gonna be. That'll be fine. I hear somebody digging. Where are they at? So we're gonna need more glass. This guy never came back for his backpack either. Ha! He killed himself, and it gave me the kill. I love that. I do want to be in a fight with Spaceboy, because he actually does some PvP stuff, it looks like. He's got plenty of player kills. Like some of these guys, like Noob does a lot of PvP, but look at Seraph. Like Seraph's got 2 player kills, and he's been playing quite a bit, so I assume he's probably a pretty friendly player. He probably doesn't kill people. You can see out wherever Spaceboy comes. That base seems new. I don't remember that. You see anybody running along? If we do, we can snipe them. Oh boy, don't walk off the edge. We can probably see people in the city. Maybe not. Still waiting on our glass, aren't we? I guess we could go use our auger. We've got a full thing of fuel. Let's just go get some more sand so we can make some more glass so we can finish up that building. We do have it claimed, by the way. We said we didn't claim it last time, but I did end up claiming it. So now it's safe. People can't break those windows. Zombies still can, but people can't. Our wellness is going up. What are we at now? 197! Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize how high we were getting. That's why we're surviving these hits. Like, he shot me with that shotgun probably 2 or 3 times and I didn't die. Perfect. Who's that? I thought I just saw somebody. Am I crazy? I swear I saw somebody standing out there. Maybe I am crazy. No, I hear sand. That might be blasting. It's hard to tell what is digging sand and what's somebody blasting with TNT. There. Stone axe. That means it's somebody new. I can't hit him. Why? Why am I so bad? Just unloaded and missed every shot. He's gonna try to run. Should we chase him down? Maybe I should just give up on the sniping since I can't hit anything. Wait, hold on. I hear somebody. That's the nice thing about being underwater, isn't it? It cuts all the other noise and you can hear people. Good shot, Space Boy. Too bad you just got wrecked. What's he doing? Why is he still running around? Ah, yeah, give me that chicken ration. Alright, I don't know where that other little guy was at. He had a stone axe, so he's probably more afraid. He left! I killed him and he left. Space Boy did, at least. That's not what we want. We want sand, which we've already dug a lot of it up, so... We're just going to use up this entire fuel thing, getting sand. Alright, so we got us plenty of sand. How much is that? A stack and a quarter. Space Boy apparently couldn't handle the heat. He took off. See, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. I could kill those two guys out there, and they're probably in a building, and they would just die, and there's nothing they can even do to defend against it. So that's why almost every server has it where it's a rule that you can't do that. Because how fun is it that you are just like off exploring way in the distance and then they snipe you through a wall? That's kind of lame. I've been killed inside my own base before. Welcome, Corny Unicorn. Can't talk. We're dropping some frames or something. My guy can't sprint. I don't know what's wrong. Our goal is going to be to get our wellness to 200. That's the goal. Then every time Space Boy comes and tries to shotgun us, I'll take him a few shots. Oopsies. So it looks like these close if I get too far away. Alright, so we got some sand. Plop this downstairs. Oh, we haven't crafted it yet. Whoops. Go get some more wood to fuel it. That's probably... I can hear Noob off in the distance doing some auger work. I don't kill him, though. Essentially, if they're wearing iron armor, I don't even take the shot, because that means that now you've got a rivalry going and things get kind of nasty. We're going to need about 15 minutes worth, which is about 5 logs. Alright. Not quite. Need one more. That'll do. Now let's go ahead and begin. I guess we'll finish this, and we'll need to put more logs on. Okay, 38, and that should be enough to handle whatever else we put in here too. Geez, 68 more, maybe not. Drexel, welcome. Alright, that's gonna take a minute, but We just need to have a little bit more glass because we're gonna have to do all those corners in that special glass. And then I think the building will be pretty much done, and then we can just furnish it. We've got loads of couches and stuff that we can put in it. Couches and chests with good items, whatever. Are these done yet? Almost. One more. That is it. And there, but now we need more logs. 3 more should do it. Maybe that's too many. Oh boy, not take out 7. I just want to take out 1. 43, yeah, that'll do. Okay. So that's going. Now we're going to make our glass shower. We can only make 6 of those blocks right now. That's okay, we can go place them and come back and collect our new ones and whatnot. Make some more. We'll put our bottle of water and our soup in there and whatever. Whatever other stuff I just don't care about right now. Just I don't care, you guys can have it. And then a new player can have some dirt. Or whatever they want. Oh, then we're gonna need to plant our seeds and stuff. I forgot about that. Oh, we forgot to also put glass in the ceiling. Whoops. I hear somebody. Not today, guy. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna hunt you down. Because I can, mostly. Ah, just went over the hill. This guy's got a pistol on him, it looks like. Ah! It's so hard to... I'm not sure if it's just me being a bad shot or if it's there also a lot of lag or what. How new is that guy? Pretty new. Seems like there's a lot of new players, so there's a lot of traffic through here right now. What shall we take? I don't believe you. You have too much stuff. Gonna take everything that I want. Take all his weapons. He probably... Oh, he's got another weapon in there. I'll wait for him to come back for his stuff. But in reality, we didn't leave all his stuff. I heard something right there. Where is... It's not hide out here. Alright. How can I get this game? It's Steam for $25. Also, you can get it on, whatever that site's called, G2A or whatever. I'm not going to really trust him, but we'll say we believe him. What were we talking about? Oh, somebody asked how much is this game? It is, gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, you can get it for like $10 on G2A, I think. I'll give him his stuff back. So yeah, but it is on Steam for $25 if you don't use G2A or whatever. It's worth a look. Also, if you wanted to go check him out, one of my buddies, JD Frizzle, has been doing some 7 Days to Die content. I'm not sure if he has more than one video out or just the one, but I'm going to go ahead and put his name in the chat. It's JayDeefrizzle, and you can go ahead and search that on YouTube. His channel will come up. He came out with a really pretty funny video of his first day in 7 Days to Die. I think it's worth checking out if you're interested, if you like the game. So let's go back and do some building like we were doing. Still not sure exactly how I want to build this. Keep hearing things. Maybe I'm just going crazy. So like this here, if we place this block like this, that seals it. Boom. Sealed. 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 Alright, so that's how it's gonna look, I guess. Guess there'll be a little glass platform up here you can walk around on. Let's go get some of our glass. So, I do need claims. I need to probably get like another 4 claims, but I've got loads of schematics to trade. We're getting a lot of frame drops. Let's check out what our glass is up to. 14 more, oh boy. I can make some more shower. Let's go ahead and put away our augers and do not have any fuel in it right now. No sense carrying that. Also, let's put our torch back that we accidentally stole from our own base. This stuff's all fine to have around. Otherwise, I think the torch was just like above the door. Got 4 more blocks. Is there something more useful we could be doing? We're running a little bit low on the sniper ammo. Oh, running the forge is what's giving us those frame drops. I always forget that it does that. Let's, while we're waiting for some glass to go. He's still augering. He's making something big over there. Let's work on this base a bit. I've been trying to destroy it. I'm trying to think of the best way to get it destroyed at this point. I think our best bet might be... Ooh, we're getting that really bad frame drops. Best bet might be to let loose a zombie down here and just destroy some of these blocks that are holding up some of the base. And make it collapse. That might be our best bet. I don't know. It looks like it's got quite a bit of support all around. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible for us. So we're going to... Because I can't seem to ever make them just hit these. They always come straight after me. Okay, so we got a fat zombie. Oh, a fat zombie cop. Oh, perfect. Hey, yo, fat zombie guy. Where you at, friend? Is he on the roof? I think he's stuck in the roof. But this is good because we don't need him to get... We can actually just make him... spit. Where'd he go? I don't hear him anymore. Did he disappear? Oh. He's stuck in the ceiling? Sometimes that happens. That'd be unfortunate. To waste the zombie cop. There he is. Hey, friend. Yep. Spit at me. Here we go. Right here at me. Right on my face, please. You can see how much that does damage, these blocks. It just tears straight through it. I don't want him to get too close, though, I think. Oh, boy. There he goes. I don't know where he went, but... Spit at me. Keep coming. Give me another. Oh, didn't move in time. Oh! Apparently he's spitting at an angle now. Right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is come up through the front of the house, and maybe we can get him to spit and destroy some of these lower blocks. Yes, perfect. He's on the other side of the... Hey, it's right here. He apparently doesn't like me. Maybe we can do the opposite to what we were just talking about. Let's go ahead and hop in here. And then what I'm going to do is oh, I can't place blocks in here. I forgot about that. Whoops. We don't want to get too close to him. This might be a problem. Dang, man. I got too close to him. Bummer. Wasted that a little bit. I should have got him to explode right on one of those claim blocks. Well, that's okay. Let's go heal. Go get some of our glass. How much do we got? 12! Oh boy. That's not very much still. What are we about to do? Oh yeah, heal. Let's heal us up. Let's also take us one of these guys. And one of these. I can't type at all on this keyboard. This isn't the keyboard I usually use or type on, but alright, so let's go build up some of these. We want to get our guest house done today. That's the goal. Alright. I think it might have been prettier if we just did the whole thing out of that glass shower blocks. Actually, from the inside it looks the same. From the outside, it probably would have looked better. I don't even know how I'm going to get up here anymore. I'm going to have to do it from the outside. Where do we need to go? Over here? And then these ones, we're going to go up one more. No, that's a problem, isn't it? We are going to fill in those corners. Oh, getting closer. So just keep waiting for our glass to be done. In the meantime, I suppose we could go play some furniture. So let's go ahead and get some more furniture. Loads of frame drops because of that forge we have running. I sure hope, like, out of all the things I want in Alpha 11, it's better forges. Because if I turn on 4 forges, we'll get like 2 frames per second. But we were going to do what now? Oh yeah, furniture. Let's go get us some stuff. So, we're going to want, not a lot, I don't know, like 4 bits of couch. We're going to make 2 couches out of that, so we're going to need 4 of the ends. We'll do a couple end tables, we'll do a couple potted plants. Only 1 paint of each painting. We can have a fridge. We are going to use these storage chests. And we might want to use some extra counter stuff if we still have it. We got 2 cabinets and some planks, which we can make into cabinets, I believe. Let's look. So we want cabinet tops to start. We'll probably just be good with 4 of them, and then we'll have to put the actual stone on the top of it. Or maybe we'll just... Oh, what about the sink? We wanted it to have a sink, didn't we? Does our base even have a sink? Hold up, before we do anything, yeah, our base has a sink, so let's go ahead and grab a sink for that base. Or a faucet, rather. I don't even know how to make sinks. So once we get away from our base, the frames come back a bit, but... I think we're going to redo that glass. I think we're going to redo all of it to be the shower glass. I can't handle how it looks. It just looks bad right now. So, I'm not going to bust it all out right now, but we're going to do it over time. So here are going to be the hospitality chests by the door, or on the... Just thinking about putting it on the wall. Let's go ahead and forget... let's just put them on the ground. Okay, so that's our storage. Now, we're gonna make one of these into cabinet. We got a fridge. We didn't need to take both of them. The fridge makes so much noise. That's why I didn't actually put the real fridge in my base. Fridge. Now we're gonna place these. This is gonna be the kitchen. One there, and one there. And then we'll put an overhead cabinet in the corner, I guess. And we'll put the sink on the end, or the faucet. Or in the middle. Right there. Alright, so we got ourselves a little kitchenette. Couches. Replace a couch there. Ah, no, I didn't want that. Ah. Maybe another couch over here, or over there. What's gonna be over here? Another couch. That's what we're gonna put over here. Okay. Starting to look like a little home. Put our paintings up. I don't like it next to a window like that. We're gonna put one of them here. And we can put the other one somewhere. Gosh, I guess it's gonna have to be next to the window. Or in the corner. Oh, that looks kind of weird though in the corner. Fine, we'll put it in the corner. No, I hate that. Alright, we'll put it there. We were going to put an end table. Maybe an end table over here as well. No, that's a bad place for the end table, isn't it? What about the potted plant? I'm just gonna put stuff randomly around, I guess. Don't want the end table to be so far out, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna place this here, and we're gonna pick up the painting and put the painting one over. Okay. So now it looks like a place where somebody can stay. Oh, I know we were forgetting this whole time. I'm taking up so much room decorating. We forgot about cooking stuff, so we're gonna put those along this wall. That's where our forge and campfire are gonna be. Do we have all the stuff for that right now? We don't. We do have it at our base though. So that's all fine. Then we'll have one forge, one campfire. Oh, we keep forgetting to put the roof in as well. file cabinet, we're not going to worry about. Alright. Cool. Getting closer. Is this locked? Let's keep it locked for now. Somebody's going to steal that torch out the front. Nighttime, let's head back. Hopefully this is nearly done. Not even close. But let's go put away some of our furniture, I guess, that we didn't use. Okay. I'm not going to need this wood. Stash that. Not going to need these rocks, but we do want some small stones. 8 will do. We're going to make a forge. I'm not going to stock it with a mold, though. Well, maybe we'll put an iron mold in it. I don't know. I'll leave that up to the new player to figure out, because otherwise people just steal them all the time, and I'm not going to keep it stocked. I guess we'll just do it the first time, and if anybody takes it, well, that's too bad. Where's the iron? Oh, there we go. Okay, we are going to need more stone. I just thought about that. For our campfire, I don't know. That's more than enough. I guess we only needed 1 stone. Okay. That'll be everything that's on the inside. We're gonna need a lot more shower glass, though. Uh-oh. Apparently the spider zombies decided to pay me a visit. I cannot hit them when they're running around like that. Okay. Go ahead and place our forge in our fireplace. Place our mold. All we're gonna give them here is a stick. They can figure out what they want to do besides that. We need to bring our hoe next time so we can actually do this. And get our garden started. Now where's our shower block? There it is. That's good, that's fine. Still need it along here. I didn't put it over those blocks though, so we're gonna follow that same pattern here. Got the edges done. Now I think we're gonna, let's start on the roof, I guess, since I keep forgetting that. Alright, closer. What else do we have to put in there? Nothing right now. Let's head up to our roof. I might be imagining it, but I swear I heard somebody walking around over here. Can't I use your house? ATD and Vihut were like helping build, and ATD he just got wrecked. Oh, get owned. They wanted to test out the guest house, so if they want, I swear I heard somebody over there. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't hear anything now. What's the code? Put it in. He's gonna put it in the chat, then we can all hop in. That'll be fun. Okay, so what are we gonna plant? A couple blueberries. Couple goldenrod, couple coffees, let's go over here. We got one potato as well. Do you have any potatoes? Yeah, we do. I actually think one potato is gonna be enough because we're just barely gonna plant any. Corn, we are going to plant a few more. Let's see what we end up with. We're not going to need more than 8 corn seed, I don't think. What else is there to grow in this game? Coffee, blueberry. I guess that's it. It's just gonna be a little garden just for them to use. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna look for our tool. Where did we put our hoe at? Probably put it in one of our temporary chests downstairs. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go make us a garden. I think we have enough for 3 rows. Alright. So, let's take the hoe. I think we are going to do them this direction. Do I have any metal strips on me? I thought I did. We can make this into metal strips instead. And then we'll have some rows of some good stuff. Here we go. Alright, oh. Corn is going to be in the back row. Back 2 rows, actually, since you can plant between with corn. 7. Come on now. Plant. Why can't I only plant every other? That's weird. Okay, so there's our corn. 4 potato seeds. Potatoes are pretty small. We're going to plant those in the front row. Okay. Then we want our coffee. Then we want our blueberry. I accidentally skipped one, which was not good. Goldenrod. So we're going to need another goldenrod and another... we need 1, 2, 3 more. And this is... which plant was that? I can't even remember. Blueberries. So we need more blueberry, more potato. No, what was that? Coffee. That's what it was. More goldenrod. Where still don't have our glass, we'll wait for that to craft. But we got our farm garden started. That'll be just for people to get food, essentially. Oh, we were gonna make a little trough as well, so they have water. I've always found that to be pretty useful in our base. So I think that's something we'll build in that as well. I'm trying to think of how we're gonna do it so it looks right. I like how I did it over here. We could just make it a tiny version of what I did. So let's do that. We need some more seeds. Blueberry, goldenrod, coffee. Blueberry, goldenrod, and coffee should be in here. No, we must have used it all. Let's grab a coffee and grab a... that. Alright. Then craft those. Oh, they only give us 1 blueberry seed? How stingy. Alright. Go plant these seeds. I don't really like what we did. Goldenrod's gonna go here. We already have more goldenrod and we just didn't use it. And blueberry. And coffee. Cool. So there's our garden. It'll grow up. It'll be cool looking. Still deciding if I want to do like a partition between the two. I think it's fine for now. Let's go get some more glass. We still need to close up the ceiling here and there. We should have enough glass to do that now. Welcome back, Unicorn. Still working on our guest home. We're getting close. Oh yeah, glass. 26. That's more like it. That'll make us how much? 6. Still have a ways to go. We just need to let that sit and cook for a while. We need to get a bunch more sand before we get off tonight. And then we're going to make ourselves a store, I think, after this. Oh, forgot that I can't. Oopsies. Hop ourselves onto the roof. Okay, roof is finished. Still need to finish this garden. There were the glass for the garden. Alright, looking good. I think we might be able to use Gimme again. Let's see what we get over here. I can't believe that I got too close to that zombie cop. That was so lame. Oh boy. I hate how they spawn right on top of you. Ugh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here, and then go like this, and then he's stuck down there. Now he's going to hack away below me, is the hope. Hit that door down, I'm sick of it. Alright, that's better. It's tough to make him hit stuff. Oh, so many frame drops. Oh gosh, I just stuck myself in a corner with him. That was a mistake. Racist sprint. Oh, I know what I can do. We get on the roof. Sometimes that'll work. Hop up here. We also usually start up all these campfires. This might make it lag, and the forge and everything, and that makes it so that the spider zombies come. And then we get the spider zombies to see us and send in all the reinforcements. Yep, there goes all of our frames. Alright, spider zombie will be coming soon. Ugh. That you can just tell is just killing our... It even makes you walk slower when you're lagging, which is really strange to me. I don't know what he's doing walking around in there. I don't know if he's hidden anything. It's so frustrating that I've destroyed most of this like area, but I can't get him to actually get rid of these claim blocks. Okay, he's hitting something. I don't know if it's something good or bad or what. As long as they're breaking blocks, I'm happy. So we're just gonna sit and wait for... Oh, don't move. Keep hitting blocks. There's the guest house. Yeah, we gotta fix that. That doesn't look very good, the way that that glass is all done. He's just aimlessly walking around now. He's hitting something. I don't know what he was hitting, but the snow zombies are good because they're pretty strong. They destroy blocks quickly. I don't see where he's at, though. Oh, I hear zombies, spider zombie. I think they're getting hurt of my spikes right now. Lagging it all day. Big Barney, has he played before? Zeros across the board, huh? Yeah, keep hitting those blocks. Come on, hit some more blocks. Where the spider zombies at? I heard him squeak, like screaming. I guess they're not coming. I guess they died on my spikes. And this zombie down here is not doing anything. Alright, this is kind of boring to just stand around and wait for them to try to destroy something. Oh, all the fires went out too. Just now. We'll get it eventually. He got a couple blocks. I'm not even sure if I can shoot him because of all the lag. Oh good, tungsten trophy, we want that. Looks like Noob has started building. Okay. Has our fire started? If our fire is stopped and we're still lagging like this, then we need to relog. That happens sometimes. Yeah, we're still getting some frame drops and just relogging in fixes it. So let's do that. What time is it? Oh, it's about time for us to go actually soon. Oh. Okay. There we go, that's better. Let's go get us a tool to dig some more sand. Put our tungsten trophy away so we don't lose it if we die. This stuff I don't really care about. I guess the wood I care, or not the wood, the glass. I'll save that. This stuff is all like whatever, they can have it. Oh, did we hit 200? Oh, 200 wellness. There we go. Alright, let's go dig some. Oh gosh, our doors are so close because we logged out. Stygo, who's that? I don't think I've seen him on here before. He's got 1 death. Fluke has tons of zombie kills, man. Trees around here are pretty much toast. Just wanted to alert him so he didn't shoot me and kill me. Gosh, we've been digging up a lot of the sand. Let's go to the other side of the river. The dangerous side. Okay, we got us some sand. We should have brought a bucket as well. Alright, we got some sand, got some clay. That'll do. Let's go ahead and start turning this into fresh sand. Let's see what they did. I don't think that he built this very securely, if I were to guess. In fact, the door is open. It's kind of weird. I'll repair their wall for them. I can't even shut it. Okay. Like, could we hop in there? Yeah, we can. We can just go. Hey, what's up? I'm in your base. They'll learn pretty quickly that that's not going to be very secure. People are going to come raid them. So happy we hit 200 wellness. So now we've got full iron armor pretty much. Should be good. I'm going to just start the sand before we leave today. I'm not going to actually have it on because I don't want to deal with the lag. But I am going to start it before we go today. That way next time I hop on it'll be done. Okay, what else are we working on right now? I'm trying to think. Let's put our clay away. Maybe we should craft something cool. Something that just, like, looks neat. We've got this huge field next to us that nobody's really been working with or claiming. Let's make something cool. So we could make a... I saw somebody make a huge stone dragon. That was pretty cool. I've seen some people do some, like, 8-bit art. That's pretty neat. I might do a store here and label it store out here. The minimap looks way better in HD. Like when I was playing in 720p before we started playing it up and turned up the graphics and stuff, even the map just looked bad. So we can continue crushing sand. I'm just going to get rid of these. I don't want to carry them. I'm trying to think of what else we need / want. Besides that piece of armor. We want to start thinking about the store. Let's see. Maybe we could label them small on the map. I guess with the small arrow. Let's bring some more fuel. Separate copies of that. If you're still missing a bit, and those. So I think we're going to do our shop to the other side. So his shop's pretty much on center. It's actually west of center, so it's near me. That's good. 19 north to 11 is like right here. Oh, I see it. It says shop. Okay, so I think we're gonna build ourselves a little guest. Ow, my ankle won't pop. A guest sign. I'm not great at planning this out, so we're gonna see how this goes. So we're gonna go reload this. We're gonna make an arrow. Not sure how big it needs to be, but I think this will do. And then we need to go off at an angle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not fall through the map. Oopsies. I dug too big. just go this far. Okay. I think that'll do. Is that even? I think we need more on the stem of this. Alright, I don't know if you can see them real time. Let's see if you can see it real time. Not with all my smelliness around it, you can't. Yeah, you can see the arrow. Okay, that's perfect. We are going to fill that. Did I bring the... No, I didn't. With redwood, so it's really easy to see. So then we're going to need a big G. This is where I'm going to get lost. I should probably draw it out on graph paper or something. Or, like, spell it with frames first, maybe. Maybe I'll just make a center line in frames. Okay, so that's our center line. So for the G, I'm going to say we're going to go up 3. Well, why did I not go? And then over. And then down 3. And then over. I think that's gonna look like a G. Okay. That'll be fun. I think this will be neat. We'll have some signage so people can find us. Find the guest house, and then the shop will be on the other side. That'll be neat. And our base will be in the middle. And for the shop, what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to have a little tunnel to get over there, so we're safe in there. And then we're going to have it all be like in iron and with bars and stuff, so it's always safe for us to do transactions. What were we looking for? Oh yeah, redwood. We can make some more redwood as well. Where am I going? We're gonna go down and put our crushed sand in here, just so we're not carrying it around. That'll take a while to cook, yeah, an hour. Okay. Here we go, making some signage. It shows up brighter if you do it in red instead of just digging out the dirt. Ah! I would place that in the wrong spot. I don't have a chainsaw with me either, I'm just gonna drill it. So now when we look on the map, you can't see anything because I'm so smelly. Wow. I guess we forgot to dig down here, didn't we? This one's not dug down enough, apparently. Here we're gonna have our big bright G. Seems like this bit's too high here in the middle. Alright, so we got ourselves a G. That looks pretty nice, I guess. We probably used to go one further this way. Cool, we got a G. And then we're gonna go. So we're going 3 on each side, and how many total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Then the next one's a U, so we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves a U. How many are we gonna skip? Let's skip 2, I guess. 1, 2, and then we're gonna drill here. Come on now, get me out of here. I don't want to fall through the map, please. Thank you. And fill this in. 7, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. That's as wide as the U is going to be. Actually, let's make the U not quite as wide as the G. Apparently we have some friends coming through. Can't you see that I am building a sign right now? You know what, actually? Let's not kill them all. Let's go ahead and have a little parade. Come on, all. Let's go. This way. These guys will do some damage to that base we've been trying to take out. Come on, guys. Don't fall behind. I want to get them as dense as possible. Okay, now we got a nice tight group. Let's go. It's like these guys are not interested in me yet. Keep coming. Crawlers are gonna fall behind, but that's alright. Wait for these nurses to catch up. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun to lure them around. Alright. Let's go in another little circle. Come on. Oh gosh, we're trapped. Alright. This way. Come on, zombies. They think they're gonna get dinner, but they're not. I say that now, and then I'm probably gonna die to him. That's our destination. Bring them wide around the corner so they don't just try to break through the corner and get stuck. Also, let's hold up for a second, wait for this second group to catch up to us a little bit. You're so slow. I call you Group B. Okay, come on now. Come on now, zombies. Let's go. Group B, hustle, hustle, hustle. I will not hesitate to shoot you. Let's do another loop around to wait for Group B. Make sure they actually are on my trail and don't start disappearing. We definitely want to get upstairs before nightfall because, yeah, we don't want this many zombies on us at nightfall. That'd be a bad time. Sounds like a couple of them got stuck on the police station. We're almost here, guys. Just keep coming. Do another loop around. Alright. What I'm going to do before they get over here, I guess I've got dirt, we'll do that again. Don't mind using up some dirt. Apparently I'm making a double wide hole. Alright, then we lead them all in here. I stand up in the second floor. I also got to block off this over here, so they don't try to climb up. Okay guys. Have fun. And then they get stuck and they start hitting everything. Did B ever catch up? Yeah. There we go, they're busting down blocks. Hit some more stuff, guys, come on. Oh, they liked it when I was over there. They were really hitting a lot of stuff. Just keep luring them around to destroy the base since I can't. Oh. I'm jumping up and hitting the floor. Make me a little bit nervous as this might collapse. If it does collapse, what's our plan here? I don't have a plan. Let them go to town on it. They're not messing around anymore. We're gonna level this house. Come on, guys, destroy some stuff. Hey, they busted a block. They're hidden around me. I wonder if they're busting the block underneath this. Keep destroying, guys. Keep on going. Keep on going. Come on. Keep destroying blocks. This floor is pretty precarious right now. Once it hits 20 hours... Oh gosh, I did not see that block was out. I need to be a little careful. Once it's nighttime, they're gonna go nuts. They're still going to town. Come on. I'm wondering if... It's getting dark, I should have brought a torch. We can always pop some... I did like 0% lighting. They're mad. Keep working on the base, guys. Here we go. They're so angry. Keep hitting stuff, guys. Keep hitting stuff. They all froze. It's like the scariest thing I've ever seen is them just standing there. There we go, got him. Oh, jeez. They're seriously not messing around. What are they doing? They're just tearing this house apart. I love it. I want this person's claim blocks really bad. They're getting mad. There we go, they're turning down this side of the base. I don't even see how this base is still standing. When I build something, it seems like it falls apart. This base is missing most of its support, and it's just no big deal. It shows how long you can stay up in a prefab. Alright. Oh. Don't want them to destroy that block and have me fall through. They're gonna destroy everything except for where these are. Come on, keep hitting. Let's see what they start hitting now. That one's running around like crazy. They don't like it when I go up on the roof, I guess. Alright, what are they doing? Seems like they've all like disappeared. They're not hitting anything anymore. Hit some more stuff, guys. Come on, do something. Okay, maybe it's time to let them come up here. They're like so confused. Cannot take these claim blocks down. It's so frustrating. What we need is a police zombie. There we go. Got him destroying some more stuff. And look at the base he's talking about. He said it was 1300 south. Yeah. Almost daytime. Keep destroying blocks, zombies. Let's go. Sure. When? Okay. We have the sword to destroy a couple more things. What have they done? I've never seen them destroy so much and yet destroy so little, like, of the stuff that I actually need them to get rid of. Come on. Doing so much work, I love it. So why won't they destroy the claims? Once they destroy the claims, I can get to his chests. Even though we're not going to get the claims out of it, I think that'd be sufficient to me. Alright, I gotta take off though, guys. Even though I've been looking to destroy this base, we can always get another horde to come later. So to get out of here without dying, I'm gonna head over here. You know what else I kind of wanted to do though? Have them break into this base again. I don't think we have time for that. We can do that another time. Get some free zombie kills, I guess. On our way out. Oh gosh, they're gonna make it all the way through. Come on, guys, you're so close. Get that door gone. Apparently they broke it enough to get... Double door? How'd they even get in there? What? That's weird. Oh, they must have already been in there. They must have spawned. Okay, let's kill the last couple of these guys, start our fire, and then call it a day. Oh, we're out of ammo. Jeez, that never happens. Okay. Head home. Alright, let's grab some wood, start that fire, call it a day. And the next time we hop on, we'll have some sand to use. Or some, excuse me, some glass. Not sand. We're using the sand. 60, we're probably gonna need 20-ish. Yep, that'll do. Alright. Got that started. Time to sign off. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like, favorite, sub, all that fun stuff if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys.